Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another What's in the Box, and today I believe is part 33 of the series we've been running since late 2020. Anyway, today, before I get into this, I'd like to show you this coin. My youngest daughter Sarah found it in one of her purses. They were away in America, her and her boyfriend, a few years ago, in Florida, and it was when the massive hurricane hit. Now, luckily, they were one of the last to get out of Florida as they flew up to New York, because that was where the second part of the holiday was going to be. But you found this at George Washington, and it's a $1. Now, anybody that's eagle-eyed will notice that the obverse and the reverse do not have a date on. The reason being, the date is actually around the side, and it actually says, it's got the motto as usual, then "In God We Trust," and then the year of 2007. So a nice dollar coin, and still be added to the collection. Right, well, today, these are eBay purchases that I've been doing. Now, you know, the What's in the Box last week, it was a bit of an expensive one. This is following in the same vein. Now, I've had these for some time, but although I've opened a few of the envelopes, this box I have just opened for ease of use. I haven't checked all the contents yet, so I'm hoping everything is going to be there. Well, the first thing I did, I was looking on eBay for some old £1 coins that I needed to add to the collection, and this was one of them, and it's the Edinburgh, and that was from 2011. So this one I didn't actually have in the collection. Now, I did buy it including postage. It was £8.49, £6.15, £1.99 postage. It did actually come from somebody in Northern Ireland, but nice addition to the collection. This one, I did actually destroy the envelope for this one, but this was what it came in. And it's another Edinburgh. Now, you're probably wondering why did I go for two? Well, the reason being, I've got one of my own albums, and my daughter has an album as well, and she was missing this one. Now, this one, as you can see, there's a slight difference in the condition. But this one I actually got for a total of £6.66. It was a postage of £1, so £5.56. Now, I have actually noticed these Edinburgh coins going for more than double figures on eBay. So I've actually got two there for, what, about £15 between them. So anyway, what have I got in the box today? Well, I'm going to be using this little Bible as reference, because what I've got in here in the box, I actually bought on eBay from a reputable seller. You've probably seen Caledonian Coins has had some dealings with this bloke as well. The total contents inside here came to £128.84. Now, I actually won an auction. It was £121.99. and the postage was £7.65. So that's the reason why it is such a large box, and you can see all the stamps on it. So right, so what we're going to do is get into the box. So let's see what we've got. Firstly, we've got some packing. There's nothing else in there, so I'll just move that out to the side. We've got a nice little sandwich box. And this is the following question, Craig Ian Bailey, and he's got absolutely loads of coins. I did notice he had some of the Olympic carded full albums. He must have had about 20 at least full carded albums. I mean, they were going for a pretty penny. But like I say, I've used this. Oh, there they are there actually. So I have actually used this person before. Very well recommended. So what have I got in here? I've got 3 packs. And it looks like they're all in their little plastic folders. So I'm going to just pause the video up and I'm going to get them all out of their packets and we'll have a look at them individually. Right, I've taken the coins out of their little plastic wallets. Now there's 16 coins in total, and as I said, I paid £121.19 excluding postage for them. So what we're going to try and do is with this book that's got some guide prices to the coins, is to see whether I've actually wasted my money or whether I might have made a profit. So the first one we're going to have a look at, it is a 50p and it's the old style. And that is from 1976. Now, I'm not even going to consult the book on this one because I would say that is only worth 50p. The next one is also an old style 50p, but it's very, very shiny. And that one's from 1982, which again I think it was a circulated year. So again, I would say 50p for that one. The next 50p comes from 1973. It's what we'll call the Ring of Hands. So all we'll do is go to the book and see what we have for this one. So Ring of Hands, it says used £1. Now the next one's from 1994, which is the D-Day anniversary coin. I think it's a lot of people's favourite, and I did actually give a few of these away in my first ever giveaway at 50 subscribers. So D-Day, what does the book say? Well, for this one, it says in used condition, £3, and there was over 6.7 million of those minted. The next coin is a £1 coin, old style, again in very, very good condition, and this one is from the Belfast £1 coin, so that'll be 2010. And again, let's have a look at what the book says. Well, Belfast, 6.2 million, and it's saying a guide price of £2. The next one is the London £1, again from 2010. The guide price for this one is actually £3. As you can see, the mintage figure is only 2.6 million as opposed to the 6.2 that the Belfast had. The next coin is from 2011, and this is the Cardiff one. And let's see what the reference book says for this one. Right, for this one, it's an even low mintage, 1.6 million, just over. But again, it's saying £3. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be putting the prices up in the top corner, and then also I'll have a running total as well. And the fourth coin, yes, you've guessed it, I've got an Edinburgh one again. So we have 3 Edinburgh coins now. Again, that's 2011. Well, the lowest mintage, 935,000. And what it's saying is £5. Now, as I said before, I've seen them going for more than double that price on eBay. Moving on to £2 coins now. And the very first old style £2 coin that came into circulation in 1986 was the Commonwealth Games Edinburgh. That was held in Scotland, obviously. Now the guide for this one says £3 used, and there was 8.2 million minted of those. Now in 1989 there was 2 coins. This is the first of them, and this is the Bill of Rights. Now you can actually get them in dual packs. But what does our guide say for this one? Well, the Bill of Rights was 4.4 million issued. And it's saying a used price of £4. Moving forward to 1994, we've got the Bank of England. £2 coin. Well, for 1994, Bank of England, just over 1.4 million, and it's saying a used price of £5 for this one. On to 1995, and we've got the Dove of Peace. So it's celebrating 50 years since the end of the war. Some edge inscription there. In peace, goodwill, and obviously we know that saying from the St Paul's Cathedral £2 coin from 2005. Right, the Dove of Peace one says here there was actually 5 million minted and £4 in used condition. In the same year, we actually had United Nations. Now, this is also a coin I've recently bought separately. I did think it costed in total around about £14 including postage, but it was in a lot better condition than this one. Right, our guide for this one says there's only 1.7 million minted, and there's a used condition, £12. 1996, so the European Football Championships take place in England. This is the coin to commemorate that, and the 4 little circles in each depicts the 16 teams that took part. And this is one I've actually got in a proof version that one of my daughters bought me for a Christmas present. So that's 1996, and the guide for this one, and there was over 5.1 million minted, and it's saying that in used condition it's £8. So we've actually got 2 coins left. I wonder what they can be. Well, we've already had the Bill of Rights. This is actually the Claim of Rights to go with it. Now this one does go for quite a lot more than the Bill of Rights, but what does the book say? Right, well, the claim of rights only had 346,000 minted, and in use condition it says £20. Again, I've been seeing them go for £25 plus, but like I say, this is just a guide. Right, so we're down to just the one coin now. We've got 15 already there. There was 2 I opened before. What do you think it could be? Well, going back to 1992, and we've got the EEC presidency. It was a dual dated coin, 1992, 1993. With supposedly the table with all the nations, and I believe the UK was the presidency in that year. And this again is not in bad condition. So what does the book say? Right, well, strangely, there's only 109,000, which is just over half of what Kew Gardens mintage figure was, and it's in use condition, £50. But again, I've seen them go for a lot more. I mean, bearing in mind, Kew Gardens is going for about, what, 140, 150? So how can that only 109,000 wouldn't be worth 50? But it does actually have a little star, and it says, since being reported as the old size 50p with the lowest mintage, interest and prices have increased. So used examples aren't encountered that often. Well, this is actually a used coin. Now the claim of rights, I think it said £20 in the book. I've sort of rounded it up to 25 because I think it goes for a lot more than that. So the total that I actually came to is £129, just going on the book prices themselves. So £129, I paid £121.19. With the postage, came to £128.84. So I'm just 16 pence shy of that. But I think a lot of these coins will be going for a lot more than what the value is. Like I said, the Edinburgh coin I've seen going for double what the price was. The claim of rights I've seen go for a lot more. United Nations I've seen go for a lot more. So I think I've actually profited quite a bit from that little purchase I've made on eBay. Right, so that's it for today's What's in the Box. Hope you've enjoyed it. Drop a like if you want to. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, keep up to date with any uploads I do. But until we meet again, keep on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.